next one is actually washing of your hands. Washing of your hands. One of the days, this is not in Nigeria, okay? I experienced this here. I had gone to a bank. When I was done, I decided to use the restroom. I checked into the restroom. When I was done, I came out to like do kind of touch up on my face, okay? While I was touching up on my face, a lady raced in. You know, she's a Westerner, okay? She raced into the toilet, ran in, then came out. While she was about going, oh God, so much realize they're so daring. Why are you so daring? Why? God, please have mercy. Do you know I had to tap her? Because she was going. You used the toilet just now. She was about leaving. I just said, wash your hands. She was like, oh, okay, oh my God, oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Then she came, washed her hands. Then, of course, she was like, oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Some of us do this unintentionally. Not because you want to do that. Not because, oh, you know what, I'm going to go to the toilet, I'm going to use the toilet, and I'm going to wash my hand. No, there's nobody that get to say that. It's just that sometimes you get carried away, or you forget, or you're in a hurry, something like that. But again, it's quite important. And when you want to wash your hand, usually, you just go to the tap. You just, you know, you turn on the tap and you are done. You did not wash your hand. You just poured water on your hands. Let me crack you up. Laugh if you want to. If you want to wash your hand and get it clean, you know, happy birthday to that happy birthday song. Don't just wash your hand with ordinary water. Use a detergent. What it does is that it tries to get rid of those bacteria per time, you know, at that time. So use a detergent to wash your hand. It's quite important that you use a detergent because some of those bacteria cannot stand the detergent. So when you use when you use the detergent rather, you definitely must have washed your hand super clean. Now, how do you wash your hand? Washing your hand is not just, you know, turning on the tap and of course allowing the water to run on your hand, then off you go. No, you have not washed your hand. You need to pour some detergent. Then while you are washing your hand, you need to sing happy birthday song twice. That is, you're washing your hand, okay? You start, while you're washing your hand, you're washing, then you are done singing the first one. Then, of course, you sing another one and end it. Then your hand is assumed to be clean. Did that crack you up? I'm sorry. If it did or if it didn't, I wouldn't know. But again, I think there's some sense in that because just going to the tap and, you know, running the water on your hands and leaving, you've not done anything. You've not done anything. It's not clean. So to have it clean, honestly, you need to do this. Just sing that birthday song. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. So that's the first one. Then you sing the second one of it. Then by that time, your hands should be clean. Very hilarious, I believe. Oh my God. Then, of course, I move to the very next one. So you go out in a day. You have a lot of handshakes, you know, mostly guys. Hey, what's up, G? What's up, G? You know, you have a lot of handshakes with people. You use the handrail, you know, you're descending a stairway and you decided to grab the handrails and all that, and you're going, you know, you touch a lot of surfaces. Then you get home. You get home, you are so thirsty or you're so hungry, you head onto the refrigerator. You grab a banana, you grab an apple, like that. No. You are just discharging some germs from your hand to your mouth, to the apple, to whatever you are going to grab from the fridge. In fact, you're also discharging some into the refrigerator. If you go out and come back, please, I'm not trying to be your teacher, but again, remember where we are coming from. These are little things that are fetched from your common sense that nobody will teach you in school, right? So if you go out and come back after the whole business of the day with a number of bacteria that, you know, even the ones that are on the air, there are some of them that they just dwell in, they are just suspended in the air flying around. We inhale some of them. Some of them are hair traps, some of them are clothes. Okay, so when you get home, it's only fair that you head on to the washroom and get your hands thoroughly washed. But we don't get to do that. Most times we will come back, we are headed to the couch. Oh my God, like men, you know, you're losing the tie, drop the suitcase. I don't know. But ideally, you might tell me my hands are clean. Your hands are not clean. Looking at your hands, you think they are clean. But if you put your hands under a microscope, you will be so amazed what you're going to see. You will now find out that our hands are like, it's like a habitat for some kind of bacteria. They are just living there, having children, playing football, but they are microscopic in nature. We cannot see them. So after the business of the day, the next place to head to is not the kitchen. No matter how hungry you are, you are starving, you are famished, then you are headed to the kitchen. No. You should first of all wash your hands and make sure that those hands are kind of very clean. Then of course you can go to the refrigerator and grab something. It is, I mean, there are contaminants in the air. There are some kind of bacteria that they survive under normal room temperature. Room temperature is normal for them. They live there, they inhabit, they are happy. Okay, so that way you go and take a plate from your kitchen rack. You just take the plate and you are headed to the food and you are dishing. No, you should rinse that plate. Why? Because there are contaminants in the air that they are microscopic in nature that you cannot see with your normal eyes. And so running it through, running it under the tap will not do any harm. It's just going to be fair. You're just going to be fair that way, you know, to your stomach. So let's not shout Holy Ghost fire at the wrong time. There are certain prayer points that should not come into the space. Everything is prayer, even the one you are supposed to do. Like I talked about water initially. I think I started with drinking water. You are not drinking enough water, then you are having stomach troubles now, and of course you are calling God. You are praying about it. Why are you praying about what you caused for yourself? What happened to you out of your carelessness? That's carelessness, because I mean, water intake. Come on now. Some of us, we take water only when we are thirsty. No. Water is a requirement. It's a basic requirement that you don't need anybody to beg you before you drink water. It's for your own good. You know, you need to be fair to your body, to your system. You need to be fair to your body. So everything cannot be, I mean, for example, you have a daughter, and every day she just get up and she leaves the house. You didn't ask her where she's going to. And of course, she start mixing up with some kind of girls, wild girls out there. And you know, you didn't plan to raise her that way. And you are not checking up on her. You don't know what she's doing. You don't know how she's living. You don't know who she's going out with. What are you expecting? She's going to mix up and she's going to become as wild as those girls. And you now say, they've done it again, or they've bewitched my daughter. Nobody bewitched your daughter. You were not just you were not just responsible enough with your parenting duties. That's a topic for another day anyways. You know, so we have to do what we have to do, not praying about everything. There are certain things that you don't have to. So do not try to spiritualize everything. There are certain things that you have to do by yourself and for yourself. This is where I'm going to peg it for today. Thank you so much for your time, and until I come your way some other time, I want you to remain lifted, keep winning. See you at the top, because the ground is way too crowded. God bless you so much. And until I come your way some other time, thank you. And it's bye for now.